Okay, another secret loot location is actually here on the floor by these burnt out vehicles. This is the northwest airfield, and on the floor here we have a Mosin, which is quite amazing really. So that's just out in the open, and it's a bit like the caravans, so they have stuff around them. So that's a Mosin there, that's impressive. Another secret loot location is on the north side of Svetlo, right at the top where the station is. You can see the station here and the tracks and the trains, and talked about the carriages before being good for looting. But behind the station is a car park. Just around here. You can't see it from the other side because it's behind these barriers. But here you can loot, and I've just found some ammo in the back of the police car. Great place to find ammo. So there's a little place there, and people don't come if you need some ammo for your gun. You manage to get hold of a gun. This is a great place to come. And there's also another car park further up that way. Also around this side of town you have 3 kiosks. And these kiosks, they give you some food. You can see the rice here. You can drink. And there's another one down here as well. And we've got some bits and pieces that can spawn in there. Another place that's fairly new to the game is the shrine. And you can see it here. Now this little baby gives up some, well, you'll see, gives up some food. So you've got a can of sardines in here. And we also have a can of Sprite. It's also worth pointing out you can now find food in bus shelters, just like this one here. Just out in the open. And in 0.45, it seems that a lot more stuff is spawning on cars outside. You can see here, we're in the new town, one of the new towns here, and we have a first aid kit and a Tulum backpack. And also these little sheds here. We've looked at sheds briefly before, but this one's leading onto the high street. So it's worth pointing out that when you're running down a high street and you're the first person there, there's quite a lot of loot to be had just on the surface before you start delving into all the buildings. Just wanted to add this one in. I've talked about cars before, but just recently in 0.45 I have spotted a crossbow inside a car there. Can you see it there? And also on the bonnet here we have a pitchfork. So on this car by these garages in Svetlo you have a crossbow, pitchfork and some loot in the back there. That's pretty impressive. Okay, when you're in the tavern there's a little workshop on the right of the building. Don't forget to check underneath these shelving units here. Sometimes you can find ammunition and all kinds of small things. Just hope you don't get attacked by a zombie when you're doing it. Okay, the final secret loot location for this particular episode is this amazing area here. This is brand new. We're on 0.45 here. We're at the top of the hill of the new town of Novo. Okay, and up this road leads north from the town. You can see the town down there. You come to this area here, and in here you've got a whole range of new buildings, the workshops, the car yards, whatever you want to call them here, and you can see there's a grand selection, so you can get loads of loot from up here, and including the vehicles. And you can find things scattered around these vehicles as I've talked about previously. Okay, not many people know about this location yet. From a distance it looks like a farm or something like that, but actually it is a car yard or a repair yard or something like that, and you can get loads of loot here. Really good place to come. And let's not forget the new town is also jam-packed full of stuff. Okay guys, so that is the end of this secret loot location episode. I hope you find it useful. If you do, give me a thumbs up down below. I really appreciate that. And if it's the first time you see one of my videos, then please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.